Hey everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to watch some more Ozark. We're on season 1, the season finale, episode 10. This one's called The Toll, which usually means something's being collected. You're paying the price for something. So we've had a lot of price paying in the last couple of episodes, so we'll have to see what happens in this one. The only thing I can figure is the Snells are going to be involved and the pastor. So that's the only storyline, I think, that we haven't wrapped up. Ruth kind of is wrapped up. We wrapped up her killing her brothers, but the club we haven't wrapped up at all. But she has learned to like Marty, and we've learned that. So maybe she's going to get into the family business. We'll have to see. I don't know. At any rate, let's go ahead and get into it and see what happens. That's pretty. It's the church bells, right?
Was last night really an accident?
Oh, and I totally forgot about, thought they changed the line. It's just my contacts not being in, it's all blurry. I forgot about Jonah having a gun that old man emptied the bullets out of, and so that's going to come into play also, I think, but I'm not sure how. And I think old man knows more than he's letting on.
Well, then I want to go.
That heroin doesn't look very
Thank
pure.
you.
Are you even a believer?
Nope.
I like to hear you talk.
Yeah, that might be true. He didn't have to say that. I imagine Wendy knows the truth that Ruth killed him.
Put these in some water. Thank you.
Yep, she knows the truth.
Just want to tell you how sorry I am about your father and your uncle. Anything we can do.
Thanks.
Wyatt has a clue as to what happened, it sounds like.
Well, as a minister,
He's
it's
struggling.
imploring me to embrace those of you who might be doing bad things. I'm here to.
He doesn't know who to preach to.
I need to talk to Jacob.
I think the preacher's going to get himself dead. Is
Service is
Jacob
over. Sorry.
the lead
Service is over.
Snell? He's going to get him and his wife killed.
You were clear and you have been patient.
She wants to kill. Who's back in the cabin? Oh, she's trying to see what they were doing up there. She noticed the boards have been moved. Or is that part of the plastic? Saran wrap.
And then I saw their faces, and I can't preach the word of the Lord, knowing what I'm a party to.
So that is Jacob.
He's gonna have to respect consequences.
Did they kill the wife?
Jacob, I can talk to him.
They've already killed the wife.
Kept my promise, plain and simple.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means she's dead.
Honesty, family,
So she gave birth already?
words have meaning and actions have consequences.
And she's dead there beside the baby. Marty's going to have to get Dell involved with this, with all the threats that Snell's making. He can't handle it on his own. So she didn't give birth. They cut the baby out and left her to bleed out, didn't they? Here's our symbols. We got a baby in a car seat. We got some legs tied up and some hands not quite tied up. I'm guessing the legs tied up are Grace. And then a body on a body bag on a ambulance stretcher thingy. Oh, the hand is writing on the other hand. Got to take some notes. Oh, and this is a long episode. It's an hour and a half. Didn't realize that. All right, here we go. Hopefully my earbuds last the whole time. Probably not. I didn't realize it was a long
I can't believe
episode.
this.
when it's safe to come back, I'll call you. All right?
And if it's not?
And you just keep going.
They do
I don't
still
know.
care
Maybe
about
I
each
will.
other, which is nice to see.
It's just
Don't be suspicious, Wendy. She's going to go inside and cry. What's this? It's not money.
I think you might have misunderstood this dance first time round. Darlene,
I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze.
She doesn't like Marty at all.
when they flooded my people out to make way for this lake, they swallowed the church up whole. You can still hear the bell from under the water. Certain people believe it's a sign, call to worship.
You know, I shouldn't pause and talk because I don't know how much time's left on these, but it's interesting that he says that because where lakes are drying up in different countries, they're finding buildings or artifacts that are being revealed from the water lowering down and, and dead bodies that they're finding in lakes out west. But when the waters recede, you start finding things, and it tells you a little bit about the history of if water was there at that time, or that kind of stuff. I think was it China or Taiwan? Some Buddha statues were revealed from receding water, and I think down in Central America there was some buildings like I can't remember if it was a church, but some buildings have been shown to be revealed that hadn't been seen in centuries. So, yeah, interesting he says that. Is this Petty? Roy Petty? Oh no, Dell's guy. Dun, 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 dun. Another good song. This is where Jonah is going to pull the gun on him and not have anything to shoot him with. And Jonah's going to get shot. He's holding it on them.
Move. Move. Honey.
So where are you going without Marty, Wendy?
There's no bullets in the gun,
You don't want to shoot anybody, Jonah.
Stop.
but it's empty.
You fucking think you're gonna kill me? You fucking little shit! You got what the fuck you think you're doing?
Oh, good. I'm surprised they're not out the door already, so the old man must have shot him. She's not even looking. She's good in reverse. Hope they don't have a tracker on the car.
Barely know the man.
Where's the wife?
Sure certainly ain't got no quarrel with.
We're talking about a potential murder here. If you're connected in any
They are
way,
spinning it really good.
He owes us a debt
how big?
bigger than yours.
Oh, look at all the blood.
Wendy?
Get back outside so he can talk to you.
Wait for dark.
Take him out to the lake. Are you going to watch with me? You going to watch? Oh, took him to the crematorium. How do they have keys to the funeral home? Oh, it is their funeral home. Never mind.
Break it down, get back to the earth. You know, feed the flowers, the
The way
trees.
nature intended.
Really?
No, not really.
You know, by shooting him, you basically signed my death warrant.
Well, remind me next time I let him kill your family.
Um,
I was going to say, you're making the man who can't breathe push. Don't you have to close the door on it? No, he took his hat off. That was nice of him. Now, if they do a trace on that phone, it's going to show being at the funeral home
I'm home.
on records.
New plan. There's a, I love you.
Oh, that's sweet of him. Oh, she didn't say it back, though. Oh, back to the FBI.
If you thought there was something strange going on,
He's already shown he can't color in between the lines.
Nice people. I buy their honey at the farmer's market.
Honey
Of
from
course, I got 'em.
poppy
The question
plants.
is, why am I
Does
getting...
it leave a trace of anything? Uh-oh. Oh, Rachel. What's she going to do? Is she going to take it? Is she doing that because the guy's getting snoopy? Or is she going to skip town? She's got gloves on. That's good. That's Dell.
I'm looking for Marty Bird. You're shaking.
A lot of weird stuff been going on.
No. I'd rather surprise him.
Is she going to warn him? Or is Dell and Petty going to bump into each other? Oh, he sees him. Oh, don't confront him. You know better than that. Don't be stupid. You've been drinking too much. Ah, there's the hand writing. If the guy looked in his rear view, he saw you, though.
Are you drunk? No, I'm enlightened.
He's drunk.
Then Del Rio will get spooked. Yeah, and Marty will know he has to cooperate for protection. Otherwise, he's a dead man.
He's a dead man anyhow.
And you're gonna wish to fucking God that someone said to you, you know what? Keep that jacket. Keep that dress.
She's talking from experience.
What are you talking about?
2 handguns. They're not in the trailer, and they're not in the truck either.
So you're still promising to buy suits for the funeral?
We're just going to ignore the guns? I mean, she knows that the guns were on them. But Wyatt's going to ignore them? That's all the money. Please tell me Dell's not going to confront her again. Is she leaving town? Looks like it, but Tuck's not with her. She'd take Tuck with her. I didn't realize the lodge was so close to the road. The entrance. Ah, the private eye.
Michael Fleming? Cindy. Are these real people, or are we stealing their identities?
I don't want
Don't
to be
ask,
Mike
Charlotte.
Fleming. How do you know my husband?
She knows.
I'm a private investigator.
Now she definitely knows.
Call him, do something.
This is where the days when you could remember everybody's phone numbers comes in handy, which I can't remember crap now. I hear the crickets. Is that the FBI? Or Dell? That's Dell.
What are you talking about?
Where the fuck is Garcia?
He's acting surprised, so that's good. Seems believable.
To accept charges, say accept. To decline, say decline.
Decline.
Accept.
Oh, she did accept, okay.
He's fine.
So Cade suspects.
You and me are gonna talk in person.
Listen, Daddy,
I want 3 growing up, knowing that his dad was willing to be a murderer.
Is his name really 3?
not to like, give you rules and shit, but
Just to keep you nearby.
more just so nothing can ever split us apart. You look perfect.
Very nice and dapper. So Wyatt doesn't suspect Ruth, so that's good.
Del, goddammit, I've got no
Oh, there's the
fucking
tied
idea.
feet. It's not who I thought it was going to be.
idea.
Ouch.
Why would he call and tell me there was a problem?
Did he say he
Hang
did
on.
call and say there was a
I've got
problem,
no
or
idea
didn't
where
call?
But if this fella's got no reason to be suspicious, there's only one main road in and out. You wait outside that, I'll provide you as much backup as you need, and he'll roll straight into your arms.
Why are they after Snell? I thought they were after Marty.
He's a hunting dog. He's sensitive to different smells.
Well, that was racist.
I'm sorry. I just have no way to tell.
I liked that slight.
Your risk.
I just got my first warning, so
Maybe
we'll
not
see how far we
people who
get.
have no.
You're too stupid to understand what it is you're suggesting.
Maybe you're too stupid to understand you need to go along.
I don't want them touching anything.
Well, we shall see what happens, huh? Bringing two groups together that don't like each other? Calling the landline, huh?
Bird residence.
Hi, it's Wendy. I just need to know if he's still alive.
Last I checked. They're not going to kill Buddy, are they?
And somehow convinced me to partner with a bunch of rednecks.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, jeez.
To partner with a bunch of rednecks.
Oh, jeez.
Damn it, Darlene.
Well, Dell's dead
You
now.
just cannot do that.
Are you out of your goddamn minds? Are you
Now,
fucking crazy? Do you know that
the
guy works for us?
Navarro guy is going to get involved, right? We know Navarro doesn't mess around because we saw that news article that Jonah brought up on his laptop. But the FBI is going to be waiting at the end of the lane here, aren't they? And he's driving Dell's car. Is Rachel going to pop up? How's Marty going to get out of this one? Oh, Dell's blood. Wipe it off in the dirt.
Where the hell is he?
Is it going to be splattered anywhere else?
Who?
Oh, just got my second warning. I don't want to have to watch this on
Does that
the
mean I can go now?
laptop speakers. Well, the FBI is pissed. Well, pissed might be an understatement. I'm surprised he has been an agent all this time. Is that the hands praying? The symbol at the beginning? Is Marty coming back to him? I would say he's not calm enough to talk to, Marty.
The police are saying that there's no evidence of a crime. They're acting like I'm the insane one.
Acknowledge he's not insane.
Maybe things can get better.
Make different choices than you made.
I think you're the fucking devil.
Yep, he doesn't like Marty.
I think if I do that, we'll never stop looking.
True.
There has to be a solution here.
There is. You're doing it.
You want to talk to the kids?
I was going to say they're already mad at him. What was the point of taking the phones if they were going to end up calling Marty's phone anyhow? They can trace the new phone now.
I've done things that you have no idea about.
Uh-oh.
You
Confession
made
time?
us adults the second you told us about what Dad was doing. Well, the second I become Mike Fleming.
Joe no longer
That
exists.
means Jonah Bird is dead.
Is that Bruce? Have we flashed back again? Oh, no, that's Mason. Okay, the baby in the car seat. Don't tell me he's going to drown the baby. Oh, just got my third warning. What's he going to do with the baby? Is he going to walk them both into the lake? Hopefully he's just going to baptize the baby. You can't do it, can you, Mason? He is killing the baby. Oh no. Why aren't there any bubbles? Because it's a plastic baby. There should be bubbles. And wailing. He just killed his baby. The baby would be pitching a bigger fit than that. It can't hold its breath. Going back to fly fishing, huh? Ending where we started? No, we didn't start with Mason in the lake water.
I love you.
The bobcats are getting bigger. It's Wendy and the kids.
Dad?
He understands. That's good. Is this the end? I can't remember what all the symbols are. I can't remember if we've gotten all the symbols. That was the end. Yay, we made it. My earbuds are about to die. So, real quick, that was an exciting season. I liked the twists that they had in there. I liked the smart solutions that Marty tried to have. Almost made it to the end. It's a smart show. The only thing left hanging, well, I mean, there's a couple of cliffhangers to go into the next season. One being Navarro is going to show up, or Navarro's next number 2 is going to show up. So we'll have to see what happens with that. I don't think Navarro himself will show up. He's too high up in the food chain. There's no way that Snell did not see all the cops at the end of the road. So I'll have to see what happens with that. who knows what Marty did with Del Rio's car. I mean, the feds and the local police know he was in possession of the car, so he can't really ditch it now. So who knows what's going to happen with that. But we've got one cliffhanger being Rachel. What's Rachel going to do? Tuck's her son. I don't think she would leave Tuck behind. I'm pretty sure Tuck's her son. It's what it seemed like in the storyline. And she left without him. So I think she's doing something else with the money. And I think she's going to end up protecting Marty and collabing with him. And I think they left a bit of a romance open there with her and Marty. But he and Wendy seem to be healing. So that may be a new triangle. Ruth is a business partner he knows he can count on now because she killed her brothers to save him and told him about it. Mason is a bit off the edge. That's not the way you baptize a baby. And if that had been real life, the baby would have been dead because they can't hold their breath. It would have sucked in the water by then, trying to scream. Yeah, it's a good season 1. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It's not as dark as I expected it to be. I expected darker based on how my coworkers were describing it. But I enjoyed it. I like this kind of drama type stuff. So definitely will be continuing with it. I think there's 4 seasons total. So thank you all for joining me on this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.